Be careful of who you give 100%.
My breakout has been to
Hello. Together. Listen to my body a bit more. So these are all my meals.
I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl.
Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new vlog. I literally have to be like right at my window because the time is getting so dark so early. It's after 3:34 and it's currently like so dark inside, so I'm literally by the window just trying to get the last few minutes of like daylight that's left basically. Hello, I haven't been here in a little bit, in a hot minute. I haven't picked up the camera in a while. I've just took like an unintentional break, and knowing me, I love a bit of consistency, okay? And I find that because I love a bit of consistency so much, I barely like take any breaks sometimes, and sometimes I be exhausted. So I'm trying to like listen to my body a bit more, especially with me doing like the 75 hard challenge, which has been going super well, but it also have like its challenges, and just managing everything and doing everything else with it, like, you know, content on Instagram, TikTok, that sort of thing. I was like, let me just step back a little bit, take a little bit of break, which wasn't intentional at all, and then come back when I'm ready. But I didn't want to let it stay too long because in the name of being consistent, okay? Today I have so much to do, but I want to do nothing. That's the vibe that I'm on right now. I need to go and get my nails done. Do I have a nail appointment? No, so I need to give them a call to see if I can get an appointment. I also need to go and pick up some glasses from the optician. Outside is cold as well, girl. Outside is cold. How are you guys coping with like the weather change, that sort of thing? I feel like for me, as long as I have something to look forward to, like the weather changes for me, it doesn't really affect me in that way. I just hate it when it gets so dark so early because I just don't like it. Yeah, but in terms of like affecting like my mood, me going into like winter depression, I don't really experience that. And I believe I've talked about this in like one of my previous videos. I believe when I was doing like a vlogmas style video back in last year December, I talk about this, and it's because I find things that I can look forward to. And now that with the colder period is coming up, because I have 75 hard, it's something for me to like look forward to. So I have this challenge to focus on, and because I'm like going to the gym, so I have this to look forward to. And because I do that in the evening, once I have my work day, which I work in such an amazing environment, like the colleagues that I work with, honestly, I can't fault them. Like, it's just I like going into work. Basically, I just don't like wake up in the morning too early. But I know that when I go into work, I'm gonna be around good people. And when you find a place like that, sometimes you don't want to let it go, because when you're around good people and you work for a good company, yeah. And that's how I feel when it comes on to that. So when I go to my work and deal with my work situation, whatever, I can come back, and then I go to the gym and I meet people to go to the gym as well. So it's like I work out with people, and my gym sessions are fun even though they're painful. But then by the time I get back home, the only thing I need to do is eat and go into my bed. Sometimes I do my content stuff, and that is pretty much it. I don't want to see or talk to anyone else for the rest of the night. And then you just do that over again. And then the weekends come, you find something to do with your life. But here am I, inside, don't want to go out. But I say that to say that find things that you can really look forward to during these winter months, because I know people like struggle with, you know, seasonal depression. They probably don't want to go outside, but really try and like force yourself. Now is the time to pick up a hobby. Whether that be you want to do Pilates, whether 2-3 times a week, you want to do a little bit more pottery, like find things that you can really pick up. For me, I find that going out sometimes on the weekend is a bit long, because I go to the gym and then by the time I'm inside, I just don't want to leave the house. So yeah, maybe I just need to get a car or something, because I would definitely be out there if I had a car. But to go jump on a train, I'm like, yeah, I'd rather just lay down on my couch. Yeah, to batch create some content. Yeah, do some editing. Maybe pick up the phone and call somebody. Yeah, but to go outside, yeah. So anyways, today I need to see, let me see if I can call the nail shop to go do my nails. My nails are not ready, but I feel like every time that guy does my nails, they keep breaking. So the last time he did this one, it break, and he had to put false nails on it because these are kind of like my real nails. And he kind of had to put like not acrylic, he just put the false nails on top, right? And I feel like he did it twice now, and this two times, both times that he did it, they break. So I'm not gonna go. Anytime he come back and say he's gonna do my, I'm gonna say, no offense, sir, but the two time them when you do my nails, them broke up. So no. So I don't want him to do my nails because I could have had this for like another week, I think, but I just need to get them done. I can't walk around like this. It bugs me. It bugs me. So I'm gonna just give them a call and see if they have any availability, and then I can just go and do my nails. Let's see if they have any appointment. I also want to wash my braids. I did wash them last week, but it was kind of just conditioner. It wasn't like a full wash. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Do you have any slots so I can come and get my nails done for infill?
Yeah, you can come now.
I just need to jump in the shower now, and then I'll come after. So say around 4:30, 4:15.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Can you do them for me?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
So I can go and I can get my nails done. I just need to jump into the shower real quick. So I'm gonna do that, and then after the nail shop, I'm gonna go and get the glasses. I also wanted to pop to the mall because I really wanted to pop into the Korean skincare shop that I have, that some of my products are from. They sent them to me, but I really wanted to like pop in there. And then I also wanted to pop to the cinema as well, but because it's so cold outside, I'm like, girl, I could just go to the nail shop, divert, and come back on my yard. But I need to do better. I barely do anything with my weekend these days because of that reason. Here the thing is, I just keep rambling on. When you find a place that you live and you're super comfortable in that place, like it's cozy, it's just nice. I feel like that is it with my house, with my home. I feel like it's just so comfortable. I am super happy here. I just feel so much at home here, to the point where when I'm here, I don't want to leave. And I don't know if that's a problem, but if that's a problem, then I'll take it, okay? Because of how much comfort, you know, sometimes you live in certain places, you always just want to be outside, because it's just not comfortable there. You just want to rest, come back and rest your head at night. This, I just always want to be at home, and I absolutely just love that for me because it's so comfortable. I'm like so happy here. It's, yeah. Anyways, I'm just rambling on now. I'm gonna shower just so I can get to go to the nail shop. I just finished out the shower. I just put on like this top. I'm gonna put on the matching jogger bottom. I'm just finishing my moisturizing routine as well. I just want to say this combination is honestly just so elite, like the lotion and the oil together. My skin has never been softer, like so good. And I also love the smell of this as well. It's really good. So I'm gonna like, sometimes I put the oil on first, sometimes I put the cream on first. So I'm just gonna put the oil on first now, and then I just go in with the cream after. I do the same thing with like my chest as well, and then I just go straight in with like a body splash, and then my perfume, or sometimes I'll just go in with one of my perfume oils. So these ones that I got from Dubai, I'll just put some in my hand and just put it like over my chest, and then I'll put some on my hand again and then just wipe it on my clothes. So good, literally, and it stays all day. If I go back to Dubai, I'm definitely stocking up on a bit more of this because I just absolutely love the scent of it, especially the ones that I've picked out as well. It's just amazing. I love like smelling good, like perfume. I love a perfume. Perfume is my thing. Like, I feel like when people compliment you that they smell good as well, it's like the best compliment. But when you can smell it, You just walk around, you're feeling good, you're feeling confident, you have a different bounce to you, all because you smell good. So if you see a perfume that you want, girl, go get it. Go get it. Why am I out of breath? Because if it means that it's gonna boost your confidence because you smell nice, not because you want to hoard, you want to get a lot, but if it is that you really want to find like your scent, then by all means. I don't think I've found my scent yet as well. There's not one perfume I'm like, this is it, because I just feel like I love perfume too much to have just that one. I don't know, maybe I just haven't tried all of them yet. Well, I clearly haven't, but I haven't found my scent yet. But if I found my scent, I wouldn't tell you because that's my scent, okay? That is mine. Let me do my skincare really quick. I'm going to show you like the products that I'm currently using. If you have me on my Instagram, TikTok, you've already seen these products because I've created videos on there. I'm going to start by washing my hands first because I just lotion my skin with like oils and stuff. I've already washed my face. My cleansers, they're finishing, the ones that I really like. So that's why I really needed to go to the shop as well to see if I can get like repurchase some cleansers. This one is done. This one's a Korean skincare. It's kind of like a foaming one. Absolutely love it. Finished this week, and now I've gone back to the Use of the People. I have like the smallest amount which I'm like scraping, so I need to get another cleanser, something that's really like, I like cleanser that doesn't have scent and cleansers that are really good for like sensitive skin, because I feel like those works best for me. Also cleanser that doesn't really have much chemicals in there, so it's not like a BHA or AHA or a salicylic. There's something really gentle that I like. Right, so I'm gonna go in with my toner. I'm gonna use this rice toner from House of Doa. And I'm just gonna put this all over my skin. I need to charge my fan because I normally like to just dry my face once I apply each steps, just so it can dry into my skin. But I have like a little packet of pimple patches here that I'm just gonna use it to like as a fan like this to help the product sink in. My breakout has been to a minimum as well, which is really good. I just have like a little bit more dark spots on my face that I need to like get rid of, but for the most part there's not really much breakout, which I really do love. I'm just working on the hyperpigmentation now, which I need to like go. Once those go, like amazing. I know if I do like another chemical peel or green peel, then it will help to clear things up, something a little bit more harsh, I guess. Right, so I went in with my essence and I'm using this one from Megohara. Again, this is a Korean skincare, and this just helps with the moisture and also help the other products that I use to absorb a bit better into my skin. So I love the way this one makes my skin feel like so hydrated, and I feel it helps with giving my skin that plump look and feel. I'm going with the vitamin C serum from CeraVe. I just use this to help just brighten my hyperpigmentation, and I use this right after my essence, and then I go in with my other products. I feel like this is the best my skin has like ever been, which is so good, and that's why I wanted to keep consistent with the products that I'm using. But I know that ever since I started incorporating like the Korean skincare products into my routine, like I can see such a massive difference, like the way my skin glows, how plump my skin feel, and my overall skin barrier, I feel like it's really good. So that's why I want to like keep with it, because nobody knows it like the Koreans, you know. So I've been enjoying having a few Korean skincare into my routine. It's been a dream. So I've applied the vitamin C serum, then I'm gonna go in with this niacinamide, and again this just helps with like dullness and uneven skin tone. So I'm gonna apply this. I'm gonna pack my bag that I'm taking out with me, put my shoes together and stuff while this kind of like sink into my skin, and then I'll come back and finish up my last few steps because I just needed to sink into my skin a little bit more. The product has sunk into my skin, and I'm just gonna finish off with some moisturizer, and I'm using this one. Again, it is a Korean skincare brand, and honestly I love the way this moisturizer makes my skin feels. Like, it's almost like I just added, I don't even know how to explain it, but it just feels so moisturized. This is the gel moisturizer as well, but the softness after and the hydration it gives me, it's just really nice. And then the glow as well, look how much my skin is glowing. Anyways, I'm gonna scroll through my phone to see if I can find an inspo of what I want to do with my nails, and head out to the nail shop to get these nails done. Because look at that, can walk around like that. If I have enough time, then I'll get my toes done as well. I just feel like I don't like it when they do my toes. They don't, I just feel like I'm paying for them to soak my foot in water. Like they don't scrub it right, they don't clean it up right, they don't take care of it. They just want to do it. And that's what I find with these nail shops. They don't take care of your nails, they don't take care of your toes, they just want to do it and get it done and make it pretty. They don't care about the health of it. So I don't want him to mash up my toes. So I feel like I'll probably just do it myself, but definitely not today. I'm gonna go through Pinterest and see if I can find some inspo as to how I want to get my nails done. Hey girl, I am back from the nail shop. I did get my nails done. This is the color that I got. I didn't get my toes done, I'll just do that myself. This is the color that I got. It is super pretty. I am obsessed with the way they look. I just want to bring it to the black so you can see like the shade of red. It's kind of like a darker red than I normally go for. In the summertime when I'm doing red, it's always a red like under that has like an orange undertone. This I feel like has like a pink purplish undertone, so it's kind of like a dark red on the darker side, which I am so obsessed with for the season. So I feel like this complements my skin tone so well, and I'm obsessed with the color, which is good. I don't have any proper meals to eat today because I haven't cooked, so I need to find something to have a little bit later on. It's about 7 o'clock, after 7. So yeah, I need to get something to eat. But talking about something to eat, I have been doing like Simmer. I don't know if you know about Simmer. It's basically like a meal prep service. So they prep your meal and they deliver it every Sunday. So I have meals being delivered tomorrow. And I have like a 10-pack, like a 10 meal. So I basically have that throughout the week. And I feel like it has made my days a little bit easier. However, this is the last week that I'm doing. One, because also the flavor of the food is really good. They do really good flavor. The only thing that I realize is, one, I get a little bit tired of the meal because everything is rice, is either rice or pasta as the side, and I believe I had one with just potatoes, and I feel like I'm a little bit tired of it now. I feel like it's the same thing, even though when I'm cooking my own meals it's normally the same thing that I eat. But for this, I feel like I would rather try things that are a little bit different, so I can think to say, okay, maybe I incorporate that into my weekly lineup for my meals, whatever. But I feel like it's become repetitive, and I feel like each week I'm ordering the same thing. And yeah, so this week is my last week because of that reason, and because of the fact that it's not cheap. Okay, it is not cheap, and I feel like I'm still buying stuff on top of what I'm getting, which means I'm spending more than double the amount that I normally spend on grocery. And for me, that doesn't make sense. Okay, that doesn't make sense. So that's one of the other reason. The other reason is which was like kind of like a last straw to say, okay, I'm definitely gonna stop doing this, is I ordered my meal last week, and one of the meal that I got, I kid you not, if I have a photo I will put it on the screen, about 4 pieces of chicken that was in the container. And I didn't like that because I'm someone who has a goal when it comes on to like protein intake and everything. If you said to me that I'm gonna get 16 grams of protein, I need to at least see something close to that. I don't need to see like two like tiniest pieces of chicken in there. Then that's like defeating the purpose of me even one getting your meals in the first place, and me having a goal of like staying on top of my protein intake. And I did voice that to them, because one thing about me, if I'm not getting good service and I'm paying for it, I'm gonna speak up. I am just, you're gonna get an email from me. I am going to speak. I might not give you good like the good reviews and tell you that I'm loving it, but the moment I am not liking it and I'm paying for it, you're going to know. So I did email them and kind of voice that to them, send photos, and the response that they gave to me was kind of like a bullshit response. It sounded like a response that they copy and paste to everyone, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna not get it anymore. But for the times that I've had it, it makes my days a little bit easier, because I didn't really have to cook, especially on days when I come back late in the evening, and then I kind of had my Sundays back, if you get what I'm trying to say. I'm a little bit out of breath. I'm recovering from like a cold from last week as well. So I kind of get my Sundays back, because I don't have to like do the whole meal prep thing. So I get to put my feet up these past few Sundays, which was really good. But I'm gonna have to go back to cooking my fresh food now. And guess don't be lazy. I'm just having like one of the most random thoughts. I'm gonna like see how best I can share it with you guys, because maybe you can relate in some way. I'm gonna make it quick. So sometimes maybe some of you are like this as well. If you're like one of those people who constantly always give to other people, and also you're always there to celebrate the small wins. You're always there to like pour positivity into people. You're always there to like listen. You're always there to be like on the bad times, the good times. You're always there. And then the other person, on the other hand, you need to be careful of the person that you're giving those things to, because sometimes they tend to like just take, not everyone, but you have a certain people who tend to be there to just take, right? They're there to just take from you, take whatever you can give them, and once you need that water to be re-poured into your cup, they're never there. I want you to be careful of those people. Like, you can spot them from early, and whenever you see those signs, just take those signs as they are, whether that be like a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a friend, a family member, whatever. I guess I'm trying to say, be careful of who you give 100% of you, because not everyone deserves that. And some people are there to just take what they can get and basically empty your cup and drain you, and you don't want to be around those people. Try and find people who are on similar level to you, who would pour into you, you pour into them as well, and that will make for such a better like friendship, relationship, whatever it is. People who you just want to be around in general, because otherwise you're just gonna be walking around just very, very dehydrated, because you don't have any water left in your cup. Hope I'm making sense. But that's just a random thought I've just been having here. Hello, my lovelies. I literally just got back from the gym. I don't even want to talk about the time, because I leave out here probably like after 11. It's 3 o'clock and I'm just getting back, and I have a video to edit which I don't think will be up today because of the time. But I got my meals. I'm going to show you. I'm going to eat one as well because I'm super hungry. I haven't had anything to eat today, only a banana. So I'm going to show you the meals that I got this week and then pack them out. Also, I have a load of laundry in the washing machine I need to hang up. Honestly, sometimes I wish like editing YouTube videos was as quick as editing videos for like reels and shorts and stuff, because it just takes so much time. Like, I can't sit down in just 1 hour and edit a video, not when it's like so much of a footage. So when I post these videos, I just want you guys to please engage with the content if you like it. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, do everything to kind of like help the channel as well, because I put a lot of time into like editing, filming, and doing it like consistently as well. Also working 9 to 5 and then doing the 75 hard challenge, and then it's not easy, but I try to make sure that I still show up And post. So please engage with the content if you're like, you know, loving the content, and it will mean a lot. And it also means that if you are loving it, when you share it, when you like it, when you comment, other people who is also looking for similar content like this will be able to discover the channel, you know, and it's a win-win for everybody. But yeah, my meals, which I'm so happy about because I don't have to cook today. I'm gonna start on the editing anyway. I have some content that I need to sort out, so this means that I can use that time to do this, but I don't think the video will be up today because it's after 3, and it should have been up right now. 3 o'clock is the time that I need to be like at least posting it. But anyways, I'm gonna unpack the meals and show you everything that I got. So these are all my meals for the week. Normally it lasts me up until Friday because I also have Sunday lunch and dinner out of this as well. So it's not gonna last me for the whole week, Sunday to Sunday. I'm gonna have to like up the meals, like do 14 meals, but I only do 10. And like I said, I did stop the order for next week. So from next week I'm gonna be cooking my own meals. But this is Carolyn fish curry, and it basically tells you like the macros on it, but I don't, since I've had the hiccup with the other meal, I don't know if I trust this. Like the macros that they put on there, I don't know if I trust it. So it said this is 413 calories. Last week I had large, so it was about 700 and something, and then the protein in there is 34. Whenever I have these meals, especially for days when I'm at home, I tend to like fry some eggs and have on the side just to kind of like build up that protein intake as well, because I just don't trust that I'm getting the amount of protein that they promise on these boxes. This is salt and chili chicken, and we've got a conjun jambalala. Conjun jambalala, yeah, this. And these you just put in the microwave for like 3 minutes. This is Yucatan Mexican burrito. I think I'm gonna have this one for lunch today. Just put it in the microwave and I'm just gonna have that. I'm gonna have some of my cafe. This one is in the vanilla flavor. Can't taste the vanilla in this, but it just tastes like a yogurt drink. It's good for the gut. Support the immune system, source of protein, no added sugar. So I just drink some of this. Anything to help the gut, okay? These are another things that I've been buying consistently as well. There's ginger and turmeric shot. I don't know if you guys remember, like a couple of vlogs ago, maybe like last year, I did purchase my own shot bottle. Ooh. Calm down. It's too far now. These bottles to make my own, but it was just too much work, man. Too much work, too much cleaning up. Like to juice it, strain it, too much cleaning up. So I just went back to buying these. And this is just like a health shot. When I was out and bad last week, the week before that, still have a little bit of cold going on, like feeling a little bit nasally, but my head is like so much better. This really helped with my throat, because I was feeling the throat first. It was like really bad. I don't know, I was coming out with something, so this like really helped with that. So I just love having this in my fridge, especially like the winter period. Now it's like you're prone to catch anything. You go on a train, you see people just coughing about, and it's just, yeah, just protect yourself, man. Take your vitamins, do your health shot, do whatever you can to kind of like combat certain things and strengthen your immune system, because it's not nice out there. It isn't. Alright, so now that my meals are packed, I'm gonna eat because I am hungry. And like I said, I'm just gonna have this burrito that's meant to have about 39 grams of protein. And I have this, which I have my protein shake in there, which is about 22, and then I have about 14 grams, so that's about 36 grams of protein in this, because I have collagen and vitamin C, which I've been loving. I feel like since I've been consistently taking the collagen as well, my skin something is going on with my skin, but I feel like everything that I'm doing at the minute, I'm just gonna keep doing it, babe, because I'm seeing a difference in my skin. I picked these up the other day as well from TikTok. They do sell them on the website, but I refuse to pay for shipping, so I just pick it up from TikTok. And this is basically some protein sachets. I did get 2-pack, and I just bring this to work with me. I already have like a protein shake here, so I just bring these little sachets to work. So when I feel like I need like a drink or something, then I will have this. And also to build up my protein throughout the day when I'm having lunch, I will just drink one of this. Another thing that I alternate as well when I'm at work, let me show you. It's currently in my bag, but I have like another pack here if I can reach it. I think it's just 2 left in the pack, but I have another pack that I haven't opened. It's this, and this is basically like water infused. It's like antiox, and this is vitamin C. When I was feeling ill, I had this as well. I just drink it with my lunch. Vitamin C, vitamin E, and zinc. Really good for the immune system. So I just have, you know, a sachet. I didn't do the whole sachet. I think I did like maybe like a little bit less than half, because I only had like a standard glass. And then I just mix it with some water, and it's just really, really delicious. It tastes like juice, but you just get in your vitamins in this as well. So I've been having that. Those are the drinks that I really have at work. And then if I'm not drinking that, I'm just drinking my water from my 2-liter bottle to make sure that I am having my water intake. But yeah, enough of me rambling. I'm just gonna pierce this, put it in the microwave, and that is my lunch. Love an easy life, babe. Just love it. I still have not picked up my glasses. Outside is really cold today, so I don't think I'm going down there, to be fair with you. I'm not going down there. I would have jumped in an Uber and go and collect it and come back, but it's really not that far. But for the ease, I would, but I just can't be asked. They're not necessary. I don't need them right now. I can go pick them up next week. I have another pair of glasses here, but it would also be good to wear them to work tomorrow, even though I haven't decided if I'm going in the office or not yet. But the only reason I'll go in is because I need a double screen, and I said I was going to bring a screen from work so I can work from home on a double screen, because I have a bit more that I need to do that requires double screen, but I just haven't bring it back because it's too much to carry. So I might pop in tomorrow just to get a screen so I can work from home a bit more, especially with winter coming up. Because normally I'll do 2 days at home, 2 days, 3 days at work. I've been doing like 5 days sometimes, or sometimes I'll be doing 4, which I don't mind, because like I mentioned, I really have like good colleagues. So when you go into work and there is always such a vibe. It's always fun to work. So yeah, so I don't mind it, but I also don't want to be spending money on travel every single day. So yeah.
Don't give my shit away.